Yo, welcome to Coming Unfiltered, guys. Always a pleasure to give you guys a straight skinny. Of course, it's your boy Watch coming with you with some good stuff after the best All-Star game I've seen in about 10 years. I know pretty much anybody listening to this show saw that All-Star game and didn't see it. Probably saw the highlights and listened to the commentary that came after it. And you know, I'll tell you, that format worked. The format of voting in the stars. Well, first you have the fans voting in the all stars, and then from there you have the players actually like filling out the rosters, getting rid of the Eastern Western Conference, positioning and rostering, which I was never really a fan of. Anyways, to be honest with you, I'm not even a fan of conferences when it comes to the NBA to begin with, but that's a conversation for another date, for another podcast, of course. But I'm here to tell you what really made the All-Star game great. The format was great, and that helped, and I will say also, just the fact that I think players wanted to kind of step it up from last year's egregious All-Star game. They just wanted to play harder. That was one thing that I think also, kind of added to the effort that was on display that a lot of people aren't really talking about. But what really made the All-Star game great is the fact that names were attached to the team. That's right. I'm talking about Team Steph versus Team LeBron. If your name is attached to something, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a game of Monopoly. I don't care if it's a game of Uno. I don't care if it's, you running for the president of the United States. If your name is attached to something, you're going to try and you're going to do more and put in more effort. And I think with LeBron and Steph, especially with LeBron, you saw, all right, this is the first time we're having this format. This is when you look up and see the score. You look up if you're a player, if you're LeBron James or Steph Curry, and you look up to see the score, you're going to see Team LeBron versus Team Steph. So now from there, it's like, shoot, all right, I'm losing by 15. I need to come in this game and play harder because I'm not trying to lose to this guy because that's bragging rights. So LeBron set the tone early on and said, I'm not losing to Steph. I already lost to Steph too many times in the finals. I'm not losing to Steph in the All-Star game, goddammit. So he came in, stepped it up, and I think obviously everybody else followed because LeBron's the king. He's the best player in the NBA. So he came in, he stepped it up. And Steph, I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little disappointed in Steph's demeanor. First of all, he was really careless with the ball yesterday, but I mean, to be honest with you, Steph is careless with the ball a lot. Anybody who watches basketball intuitively knows that Steph is very loose, and he turns over the ball a lot more than people really give him credit for. And then also just his demeanor. He was eating popcorn on the sidelines. I get it. We want to have fun in the All-Star game. But, I mean, again, with your name being attached to the game, like, why? To be honest with you, I think he wanted to win. I think he thought he had it in the bag. I think he was just like, I always beat LeBron, got a team full of shooters. I'm not even playing well, and other guys are out here basically picking up the slack for me. So I think we'll be good. I'll pretty much just look cool and kind of casually take the night off. And once the clock was ticking down, about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Steph Curry came back in the game, I think that's when he was like, all right, you know what? Like, we could lose this damn game because Team LeBron has a lot of momentum. So he started playing harder. Everybody else started to follow. And by that time, it was really just too late. LeBron already inserted himself. You had Kevin Durant, who was making shots. And, you had Kyrie, who, I mean, LeBron and Kyrie look like they haven't missed a beat. They're just out here playing like it's, 3-1 in the finals all over again. You know what I'm saying? So, I got to give a big ups to the commissioner for making that change. But also at the same time, I got to be a big ups to LeBron James and Steph Curry because, I really do think that they pushed the issue and they really affected the tone. So